What's up YouTube, this is Techlos back with another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Motorola Active, and this is a smartwatch that I picked up and it's pretty dope. It's something that I've been looking at, something that I wanted to buy, but it was kind of expensive and I was trying to decide between the Sony smartwatch and this, and then when I found out that you could root the Motorola Active, I ended up going with the Motorola Active, but it's pretty dope. So I was going to do a quick walkthrough and kind of show you guys what I've done when I rooted it, put a custom ROM on it. But I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the device. Basically, this is the Motorola software that's running over Android. So really quick, you got settings, you got your athletic calorie counting. So if you click on that, it's going to take you into like walking, running, cycling, and there's a lot of things that are built in, like if you're going to go on a run and it'll track you through GPS and it'll show you like where you ran and the terrain and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get in focus here. That's pretty cool, and you know, that's what it was actually made for. You know, counting calories, as you can see right here, it has your steps for the day and it has like your calories that have been burned for the day. And you could change the faceplate here. Go ahead and change it to something different. Go back. So you could change it up to however you'd like. It also has a music player on it, so you can go in there and it's just like basically like an iPod or an MP3 player. It has you know, your music on there. You go in there, you know, change it up. We'll go back and go to my albums. You know, it's got the little, you know, the artwork and all that stuff from the cover. And this is the 8GB model, so you got 8 gigs of storage for music. And then this part is what's really cool, and this is also, you know, standard when you buy this. It comes with the Motorola software that's on there, notifications. So here's my Galaxy Nexus, and there's an application that's in the Play Store, and it's just a Motoactv application. Let's see here. So there it is right there. And it syncs your data from your phone to your watch. So that means when I'm wearing this like out in the day or at work or whatever, and I get a phone call, it's gonna show it on here, and it's gonna show with a picture of who's calling, so I can either answer it or silence it. And also it shows like notifications for, you know, your text messages, calls. So text messages will be displayed on here. It'll also give you like Facebook, so it'll show, you know, Facebook posts, and you can kind of go through there and read them. And it also has Twitter. So all this is on, so I never even have to pull the phone out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, Twitter, Facebook, messages, people calling. I just look at my watch. If I'm wearing my Bluetooth, I can just answer it right through there. So I don't have to pull my phone out for those things that we usually pull our phones out all the time for. So that's all built in. Now I'm going to show you the custom launcher. This is after it's been rooted. The one thing about rooting your Motorola Active is that you can't do this like through flashing it through clockwork recovery. It has to be done through ADB. So if you don't know about you know, ADB programming, or you're uncomfortable with it, you're probably not going to be able to do it. But if you have lightweight ADB programming, you know, knowledge, you'll be able to push the files over and get it going. So now we're running a full custom honeycomb. I think it's Android honeycomb, and you know, I got my applications here, my widget. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my Wi-Fi on there. So we got like Gmail. So it's gonna show my Gmail, and then like Play Store. I got music. Let's go in here. So like, you know, for example, like this app from the Play Store, something I never would have put on my phone because it's kind of like janky, but on the watch it's actually pretty dope. So he's like, oh, you want to flip for it? You know what I'm saying? You just right there on your watch, bam. So that's kind of cool, you know what I mean? Like it makes those kind of those cheaper applications that you would find that you would probably wouldn't put on your phone a little more cooler on the watch, because you know, it's something that you could break out and do, show people, and you know, kind of impress them or whatnot. Got the drive on there, my Google Drive, emails, Gmail I already showed you, Super User, Google Talk, TweetDeck, YouTube. Now this doesn't have a speaker, but if you're wearing my Bluetooth earpiece plays it, or just Bluetooth headphones, or you can plug your headphones straight into it. A little problem there. So like, see how it just force closed? There are a little bit of minor issues and they're still working on it, but just the fact that they got it going is pretty dope. I'm not gonna try to mess with it. If I go through and force stop YouTube, it will work. But like again, I'm just trying to give you guys kind of the overview of it. It is pretty dope when you're wearing this and you got the full honeycomb going on, and you know you're out or whatever. Everybody stops me and goes, "Where did you get that watch?" I mean, they're just tripping. Even with, you know, the standard Motorola software on there, it's still dope. But you know, once you got it rooted and stuff like that, you know, so that's another thing that's cool, is that you can run both softwares at the same time. So they're dual booted. So it's not like you have to run one or the other. So I could still do my workout, whatever, go to the gym and kind of have that thing going, listen to my music and do my notifications. Another thing is, when you're in your honeycomb launcher, you're still gonna get those pop-up notifications. So if somebody calls, it's gonna pop up with the picture of whoever's calling. I can silence it, or a little thing will pop up and say new Facebook post. I can click on it and whatnot, and it'll come up and show that. So, you know, when I got this, all it came with was the actual piece here. So it has a clip that it comes with, and it came with these pretty dope Motorola Active earphones. They're kind of like the Beats Sports Edition, but they're really good. I like to use them. I use them a lot actually, because I like the ones that wrap around your ear like that. And then this was $149.99, and then the watch band was only $10 on Amazon. So, you know, it's a pretty cool little deal. I think it's going to be kind of the future of, you know, devices, of having a smart, you know, watch and stuff like that. I really like it. I know it's kind of pricey, but I thought I'd kind of show you guys that. So don't forget to subscribe, and this is Carlos for Techlos Reviews.